Superman. Neither human nor born on Earth, but by the power of the sun, he receives superpowers enabling him with flight, X-ray and heat vision, along with superhuman strength and speed.
I don't think it's ever really explained in the Superman story what specifically it is about the radiation that causes those changes. We just know that he was born under a red sun and that the yellow sun's radiation gives him his power, and then any exposure to his old one kind of transforms him back to a weak regular mortal, or even less.
So the difference between a red sun and a yellow sun, astronomically, that's a red sun is just a late-stage large yellow sun. That's what they progressed to, red giants. His powers apparently came from the different wavelengths. If it's red light or yellow light, it just means it's a different wavelength of light. So basically, if you get a shorter wavelength, you get a higher energy content in the light. So red is low, yellow's higher, and if you get really high, you get up to gamma rays and X-rays and things like that. So how that affects Superman is physically kind of curious. There's not exactly a physical way that you can relate that, because yellow light hitting you may cause your skin to do chemical changes and things like that based on the cells in it, but it's not going to ionize the cells to any great degree. Some of the components of sunlight are ultraviolet and higher, so that's why you get a sunburn, because now ultraviolet, you get in the range of where it is sort of ionizing and it can change. X-rays are light, okay, there's high energy light, so they penetrate more. Technically, if he has X-ray vision, from the physical understanding, there's some way that you have to get radiation from behind it or somehow out of it to see the contrast. So I get where maybe he has sensitive eyes that can see the X-ray levels, but how do you send the rays out and get them to come back is still kind of nebulous. Red is the lowest color that we can see, the lowest energy color we can see, and actually heat comes from something called infrared, which is even lower energy than that, which we can't see. We can't see infrared without a tool, without a device. So maybe if he can exude enough infrared energy from some source, he can create heat. I mean, that's where it comes from. So great that he has it, just don't know physically how to explain how it would work.